You are beautiful. You are strong. You are love. You deserve to have the life you desire. It doesn't matter what others say about you, it's about what you say about you. You are worthy. Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. You are what you think. Yes, today I did not wear any makeup, just a little bit of gloss. And it's also nighttime, my first time recording at night with a home full of people that are asleep. But anyway, getting to the subject that I want to talk about today is gratitude. Gratitude is pretty much the feeling of being grateful for everything you already have. And so I pretty much like when I pray and I meditate and I do my visualization in the morning before I get out of bed, I always thank God for everything that I have. And at one point when I first started and was really doing really well, I actually created a journal, and it was like my gratitude journal. I wrote in it every day, and I believe I wrote in it in the morning, and at one point started just looking at that again at night to make sure I just never forgot what it is that I had, and that I always appreciated everything I had. It just helps with that peace of mind to know that, there are other people out there that may not have as much as you, and that is very true. There are homeless people, there are people in third world countries that, are not gonna know when they're getting their next meal, who don't even have shelter. And so no matter any like point of life you are living, whether you have a home, whether you're staying with a friend, staying with a family member, living in a hut, be grateful for what you have. Be very grateful. And that's something like growing up. I know I always talk about growing up. It's very true. Growing up, my parents actually taught me gratitude because they kind of just like showed us, drove us in different neighborhoods where people had a lot, and then took us to neighborhoods, or I just always paid attention when they were driving. And then we also like gave back to communities by feeding the homeless. And so I was always able to see how even those that were homeless were just so grateful, because when we took meals to them, we actually gave them choices of one meal or another. And for someone who's homeless to be given a choice, like their faces lit up and they were just so happy. And it was just one of the best things to see growing up. And so that stayed with me, and it just always had me look at what it is I already have. Like, I'm really blessed. I have clothes, I have, you know, both of my parents in my life, and I just have to continue to just do right by others and just be happy for what it is I have. And God notices and sees all things, right? And so my mom always told me that those who are grateful get more. And so I hope that stays with you. And so if you are starting out with like learning about gratitude and what being grateful is all about, I say to definitely start with a journal, because journaling, especially every day, kind of keeps you like, especially like getting out of bed. I don't know. For me, getting out of bed is not very difficult, but I'm not really a morning person. So if I can get up and like read or get up and write something, it kind of helps me wake up a little bit. And so when you have like a set focus of what it is you need to do, it's kind of easier to get your day started and allows you to wake up at your own pace. And so I highly recommend starting a gratitude journal. It's something that I use. I stuck with it for a while. It pretty much got filled up. And, just write down what it is you're grateful for. And as you go through the days, like I found myself repeating a lot of the same things, and you still write it. I say write it because repetition kind of like programs your mind and is like, okay, well, you know, you are grateful for these things, and so you're going to remember to actually say them to yourself, to where you no longer need the journal to reread it or to remind you of what it is you're grateful for. You'll just feel that and know it and just thank God for all that you have. And with that, I'm going to leave you all with you create your own destiny. Peace and love until next time. Live well.